Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? I'm hungry too, Miss Barbara. Do. Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hmm. Is the audio good? Audio okay? All right, so tonight we're going to make a Valentine centerpiece. Check it out. We're going to use a lantern. And I thought it would be super cool if we made it kind of, I was thinking kind of like romantic centerpiece. It's not noise canceling, y'all. That microphone is unplugged. This is my camera microphone, and for some reason, it's not picking up as well anymore. I have no idea why. I'm not as loud with this one, so I'm not sure. I think I need to get a new camera. Exactly. Let me see if I can fix this, y'all. Hold on. All right. I have several audio sources I can use, so let's see if we can get this better for the future. How about that? Can y'all hear me now? Hello? Can y'all hear me now? Is that better? I switched microphones again. Is that better? Let's see if we can get this right, y'all. I really want the sound to be nice. I don't want y'all to... Is that one better? Okay. Ta-da! All right, so tonight we're going to make a Valentine centerpiece, and I thought we would go on kind of like the romantic side of things. All right, so let's show you. We're using some, I love this mesh. It's pink and red. It's got several shades of pink and red, and we're going to use the greenery. This was from the Welcome Home kit that I turned into a winter wreath. Remember I told you we would use this again. We're going to use this. Okay. And then we have some pink and we've got several shades of pink roses and flowers that we're going to use. What do y'all think? I thought we'd kind of go on a little bit of the romantic side. Because my kind of thought was, you know, romance should never be dead. Y'all know what I mean? That's my thought anyway, right? Where is everybody tonight? All right, so we're just going to need 8 pieces of mesh cut 20 inches. So we're going to have tons of mesh left over off that roll for another Valentine's wreath later on. Now remember I told you when you ruffle, notice I'm opening my ties up first to get them ready to go. And yes, you can wood burn this mesh, my friends. Yeah, it has several shades of pink in it. $15 years of experience plus. I'm working on the plus side of 15 years now. October was 15 years, so I'm on the plus side of the 15 years now. I have walked many miles of mesh. Never thought about it like that, Lynn. But I guess so. Alright, I don't want to tie this down, y'all, because it is battery operated and the switch is on the bottom. So, and it's weighted, so there's no reason to really tie it down. So we're just going to set it in the center. I have poofed many miles of mesh, walked many miles of mesh. Ooh, that's a lot of mesh, y'all. That is. Y'all, let me tell you something. I did a bad thing. Well, Chica doesn't think it's bad. I don't really think it's bad, but it's kind of bad. But it's like, I got a new mattress cover, y'all, and a new comforter. And my bed is literally like heaven. My bed is so comfortable now that my little dog Chica won't leave it. What is my least favorite mesh? My least favorite mesh is the very heavy foiled mesh. It has its purpose, all mesh does, okay? But the very heavy foil mesh is my least favorite because it's so stiff. I don't like super soft mesh, but I don't like even fabric mesh has its purpose and it's super soft. But I don't like mesh to be so stiff that you can almost treat it like paper. Is Tina Kelly not here tonight? Am I abandoned? My mesh, I cut it 20 inches. She may not have known that I had to reschedule. We have, we've had severe storms, tornado warnings and hail, whatever in our area, y'all, so I rescheduled for this evening. Well, that's okay. For ribbon this evening, my friends, this is how we're going to go ahead and add the red. Because, okay, y'all, just to be honest, y'all know I'm getting ready to have back surgery. And I don't want to go shopping for a bunch of new products right now. So I'm trying to use basically what I have, right? So I didn't want to go run out and buy red roses. All right. But we're going to use basically Christmas ribbon to pull the red instead of red roses. And we just need 8 pieces. And we're going to cut it 14 inches long. I did save my mesh tag. I am a good girl. I did. I'm learning. My mesh and my ribbon came from Unique in the Creek. .com. I'd hate to not say .com that way because it would disappoint some of y'all. I'm learning, y'all. Okay, and then, so this ribbon came from Unique in the Creek, y'all. This ribbon came from Unique in the Creek. I love this ribbon. When Laurie imitates me, shame on her. Guess I'll have to have a talk with her. Her favorite thing seems to be to imitate my okay. That's okay. Okay. Well, I'm here to tell y'all, I would not try to imitate Michelle. I'd have to listen to her a whole lot more to get that. The word botchery down. Like when she says color, it's color. Color. Yellow. Michelle has a language all her own. That's not an accent. That's Michelle. All right, let's get our ribbon in here and get to designing. So we're going to kind of ribbon this up, y'all. Like I said, I'm thinking romance, like a candlelit dinner, and this is your light. Are y'all with me on that? Y'all, me and my husband, bless his heart, we just celebrated 10 years together. Right, Lynn? These two ribbons are gorgeous together. They are just gorgeous. Notice I said 10 years together. It's not our 10-year wedding anniversary, but 10 years together, which counts. I don't care what people say. 10 years together counts. Our relationship didn't start just when we got married. A lot of people have me beat, Linda. A lot of people have me beat. Congratulations on 52 years. That is awesome. You are living the gold standard of my goals. Hey, it is hard. It is hard. It is hard. The background is pink, yes, Lynn. Well, Tina, you the woman. Well, we do work on it, y'all. All right, y'all, let's throw down with some greenery, shall we? We shall. Why do we have pink eyes? That's weird. All right, you can either tie your greenery in or hot glue it. I think we'll start by we're gonna hot glue it, my friends. Now, if you are a zip tie aficionado, go right ahead, zip tie away. I'm pulling my pipe cleaners out for a reason. I'm going to get them out of the way before I start hot gluing. And the reason is in case I want to add some bows later on, which I have a plan for that. I'm just not sure we'll need them. Okay? Everybody with me? Well, thank y'all. And I want to tell y'all something. Thank y'all so much for making me feel so welcome here at Unique in the Creek. I really appreciate that, y'all. Y'all have made it so that when 2024 rolls around, I really look forward to it and hanging out with y'all. So thank y'all very much for that. The lantern came from Big Lots. I've had it for a while. A long time, y'all. I'm the person that sometimes buys stuff on sale, and I don't know what to do with it, but I want it. And sometimes it'll sit around for a while until I decide what to do with it. Y'all know what I mean? Anybody else like that? Like, I'm not trying to be a crafting hoarder at all, but okay. Let's add some wispy to this. When I cut my stems, y'all, I'm leaving about a 1/4 inch, maybe not even that, on the tip to use like a spike to push down into the mesh. To secure it. So I did my greenery piece to the left, so now I'm going to do this piece to the right to keep balance, y'all. And I'm doing it to the left of my pipe cleaner and to the right of my pipe cleaner. I'm leaving my pipe cleaner open. Like I said, I kind of want that option to add some bows. Because if I do, I have a plan for that. And don't forget, the reason I'm pulling on my ribbon is in case I've got hot glue. In case I hot glued it by accident, to make sure that it doesn't get stuck in a position that I don't want it. Oh, thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Well, Lynn, I've been waiting, I've been putting off a binge watch. I've been putting off watching, so I used to be an avid watcher of Sex and the City back in the day. And now they've got the new Sex and the City reboot. So, I kind of think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna binge watch Sex and the City. And we need just a little bit of some bigger greenery. So I'm gonna bring out my favorite in the bigger greenery, which is just a simple eucalyptus pick. You can get these at Walmart, y'all. Dirt cheap. Jackie, I haven't made them in forever, but there's a lot of people that are making them, and they're selling a crap ton of them. So, yes. You know what, Lynn? I'll just be honest with you. I love to read. But over the years... Okay, so I'm going to go to the right of the pink that I just put in to, once again, keep the balance. I just don't really get into reading like I used to. because I have to do so much reading for my business, it kind of takes the joy of reading away from me. Does that make sense? I used to read some really good books all the time. A lot. I used to read a lot. I did. But now most of my reading that I do now is for educational purposes, and so I'm tapped out. The kind of stuff that I used to read was like sometimes real life stuff based on true story books, or fictional murder mystery. Not intense murder mystery, more like, I don't know, fun murder mystery. Kind of hard to explain. One of my favorite authors used to be Janet Ivanovich. Last time I had back surgery, she's written several books since I stopped reading her. I had thought about catching up on the series. And I've read a lot of James Patter's books. Patterson. Oh yeah, Janet Ivanovich is like, her writing is hilarious. It was the Stephanie Plum series that I read. What got me addicted was I read one of her books. It was called Motormouth, and that hooked me immediately. I wanted to read more of her books. Oh, really, Lynn? All right. See, y'all, we do have a lot in common. All right, let's get some flowers in here. We're going to start with the big ones. Or should I say the bigger ones? And I'm just going to use 4 of these. Yeah, her books are really, really good. Ranger. Grandma Murr. Don't worry, y'all. We're not going to leave those little flowers sitting there by themselves, all lonely. There's two different shades in this one. That's what I was looking at. And most of these roses and flowers came from Michael's. My husband's doing my favorite thing right now. Well, he's cooking my favorite thing that he cooks, which is hamburgers. I know that's what my husband actually makes. The best hamburgers, y'all. My husband's hamburgers are so good, y'all. I don't even order hamburgers out anymore. I gave up because my husband's hamburgers are so good. I compare the restaurant hamburgers to my husband's. I'm like, my husband's hamburgers are better. All right, so we're wanting to do, the reason I'm using different sizes, y'all, is because when you use just large or just small, it's not pleasant to the eye. A variety of sizes is what keeps the flow going. It's also the spice of life, my friends. So I'm taking these and I'm setting them a little bit further in as well because depth shape helps. Lynn, I've never asked him. You know, that's bad, but I don't. I've never asked him what he puts in his hamburgers that make them different. All right, so we're going to go down even further in size with our roses. Because variety is the spice of life. Oh, she's home, Barbara. Tiffany's here. She came home Wednesday night, I think. I was live when she came home, so I think it was Wednesday. She's in her room right now because her assignment when I'm live is to keep Chica's big mouth shut. Whoop. Come back here. Don't you just hate it when you pop the top off your flowers, y'all? Oh, the dogs were thrilled. They were thrilled. They thought their days of putting up with me were over, and then I got new bedding, and now they're both piled up in my bed like I bought bedding for them. That is exactly how the dogs are acting around here. You would have thought that I bought the new bedding for them. Chica is like, about time that I recognize that she's a queen. Get in there. What y'all think? Are y'all curious if y'all want to add some ribbon? We can stop here. This is great. This is like great. This is to me like a beautiful, simple, nice Valentine's centerpiece. Look, Sandra, I know you're dying to put some more ribbon in there. All right, so what I'm going to do, remember I held my pipe cleaners, y'all, for this purpose. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my loop, and that's what I'm measuring so that my bow will stick up, but I don't want it to stick up so high that it covers my lantern, okay? So I'm going to approximately make about a 4 or 5 inch loop, okay? Hello, Miss Cindy. And I did 10-inch tails. And we're going to do 3 loops. And all the same size. Hush, y'all. I'm here to teach whatever y'all want. Y'all want ribbon? I'll put ribbon in. Shush. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait till I do a Mardi Gras wreath. In case y'all didn't know, that's kind of the other thing that put my name on the map was my Mardi Gras wreaths. Y'all ain't seen loaded down wreath till you've seen Mardi Gras. I haven't done a Mardi Gras wreath in a while. See how that red is just popping out of there, y'all? Just plain red. And this is ribbon too from Unique in the Creek. It's the 7/8 ribbon, in case you didn't know. I used 7/8 ribbon in my Christmas tree this year too. Dottie, that's what people still tell me to this day. They're like, that Mardi Gras wreath was the best one ever! It is, Jackie. It is. This is what I used with the greenery and the berries, is 7/8 ribbon. Sandra, my husband, or since my surgery's on the 27th, we might just power down and take Christmas decorations down on the 26th. And just get it all put up. I am doing 2 loops on one side, so I'm going 1. And then 2. But all the loops are the same size. So we're basically doing 3 loops. And then I'm taking my tails and weaving it under my florals, bringing it out to the outside. I'm giving it a good curl too. I'm pulling my greenery apart while I'm at it. Alright, so let me take the lantern out for a second so I can flip it up and show y'all what it looks like. Maybe my hubby will make us a romantic dinner, y'all, for Valentine's Day. And then something if you want to do just to kind of like, one more thing, y'all. If you want to gussy it up just a little bit more. Just a smidge more, y'all. Because we don't really want to overdo it, right? Just a little bit, not big, y'all. We don't want to go too big, right? Because if we go too big, that just overdoes it. Light, airy, and fluffy is how we want this to look, folks. Is the James Patterson here? The James Patterson author? Did I summon one of the great authors? Are y'all kidding me right now? Should I be proud of myself? Oh my gosh. I see the verified check next to the name. He probably saw that I was making a wreath and, like, left. Like, he's probably like, how did I end up getting here? Right? Poor James Patterson was probably like, this isn't a book club. Well, you could keep going and put greenery in your bow if you want to. I'm just going to leave it simple. All right, I got to investigate real quick. I'm investigating y'all. I'm going to see if that really was him before. Hold on. I'll be right back. If my phone will let me. I have to investigate, y'all. I'm nosy. Hold on a second. We must investigate this. Anybody with me on investigating this really quick? I gotta see if that really was him. Oh my gosh, y'all, it really was him. Holy shnikes. We really summoned one of the great authors of all time, y'all. Woo! Okay. That is awesome. I'm flattered. was awesome. All right, y'all. That's probably why we got summoned, because we were talking about him, Lynn. And with us talking about him, it probably came up. Yep. That was awesome. Yay. That was pretty cool. Okay. All right, y'all. I will see y'all Monday. I don't know what we're making Monday, y'all. My brain would hurt right now if I thought about it, to be honest, because all I can think about is the delicious hamburgers that's waiting for me. Y'all know what I mean? All right. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. I will see y'all Monday. All right. Bye, everybody.